Did Burroughs get burned by Friday the 13th bad luck in this 14-7 loss at Apple Valley for the Mojave River League lead? Donovan Ferguson breaks loose for 50 yards, the longest play of the night, and carries to the 3-yard line, setting up the Sun Devils' go-ahead touchdown.
I just followed my pulls, and I saw the linebacker start to flow, so I just cut upfield and put my head down and got the first down.
The senior running back scores 2 plays later in what proves to be the final touchdown scored in the defensive battle between the 2 highest-ranked teams in CIF among Mojave River League and Desert Sky League schools. This game has more twists, turns, facets, storylines, subplots, untimely injuries, unexpected calls, and unusual plays than even the most superstitious observer might expect on a calendar date notorious for misfortune. Is it karma? Is it Friday the 13th bad luck for Burroughs? The high snap through the hands of Austin Griffin. Kai Merchant neutralizes Griffin's attempt to recover. Chad Smith picks up the loose ball and brings it all the way down to the Burroughs 16. Same thing happened when Apple Valley hosted Silverado, then Barstow, and again the week before against Oak Hills. A major miscue by the visitors, capitalized on by the Sun Devils, leading to drawing first blood. 3rd and long. Ball on the 20. Jeff Widener with a pass as perfectly thrown as you could ever hope for. Kashan Griffin with the catch. Both knees inbounds as he slides out of the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
It was a perfect ball by Jeff. I just went up and went and go get it. That was it.
6th touchdown reception on the year for Kashan Griffin. 7-0 Sun Devils. 2:54 to go in the first quarter. Burroughs quarterback Austin Griffin is listed at 5'8", 160. He has accounted for 2/3 of Burroughs' total offense coming in, passing and running combined. Austin Griffin scores from the 4, 5th rushing touchdown on the year for the senior quarterback. Maya Morales, the kick is good. She is 12 for 17 on the year. We are tied at 7, 2 minutes, 37 seconds into the second quarter. What we see next is a defining moment in this ball game, and tragically the final play of senior quarterback Austin Griffin's high school career. He sets up to throw, scrambles to his left, and is met by Chad Smith just before going out of bounds. Clean hit, but you see Austin Griffin immediately writhing in pain. He has just suffered a broken shoulder bone. The collective hearts of Burroughs' teammates, coaches, and fans stop. The clock has stopped at 6:04 in the second quarter. 2 plays later, the Burroughs are knocking on the door of the end zone with a 3rd and 1 from the 4. What entails next is the biggest penalty of the night, when Antonio Ramirez goes airborne and hurdles Donovan Williams into the end zone. The flag flies immediately for hurdling, denying Burroughs a go-ahead touchdown and backing them up 15 yards to the 17. They set up for a field goal. As the ball is snapped, the white-capped crew chief and head referee immediately throws his flag. The field goal attempt by Ryan Arlo sails through the uprights. It's good, but Burroughs is called for illegal procedure, to be explained as an illegal formation, and the field goal is waved off. Dare I mention kicker Ryan Arlo's number on this Friday the 13th? He has hit from 42 yards out earlier this season, but this attempt is no good. Apple Valley has dodged 2 silver bullets in a manner that would make any werewolf chuckle. The score remains deadlocked at 7 at the half. Advantageous field position has Apple Valley with the ball at their own 47. Donovan Ferguson follows Grant Smith through the gaping hole, then cuts outside and races 50 yards all the way to the 3 on the biggest play of the night. Donovan Ferguson had scored the game-winning touchdown against Silverado on a 40-yard play, a pass reception actually, but this play may well be his most important of the season, setting up the winning touchdown in this slugfest between Mojave River League heavyweights. 2 plays later, from the 2, Donovan Ferguson carries into the end zone, untouched. Isaac Miles nails the extra point. and the 14-7 score that shows on the Newton T. Bass Stadium, Lynn Brewster Fieldhouse scoreboard with 5:22 to play in the third will be the final score. You know what a griffin is, according to mythology, a winged creature with supernatural powers and the body of a lion. It should also be pointed out that Apple Valley is playing with its Griffin at far less than full speed. The Sun Devils star, two-way starter, leading scorer, and kick return specialist is nursing a leg injury that keeps him from running back kicks and playing defense. Yet his impact is dynamic. Kashan Griffin scores the game's first touchdown, and his pass receptions late in the game help Apple Valley maintain possession and eventually run out the clock.
How important is it now for you guys to go into the last 3 games undefeated?
It's very important. We got to finish strong, keep working, work hard. That's it.
Take it 1 week at a time. We got Serrano next week, so we need to. They're tough. They're tough. We need to go into practice, take it really seriously, and just focus and get after it.
It is Jeff Widener throwing those critical pass completions and taking the reins in leading this team's offense, making sound decisions and picking up huge chunks of yardage in key situations. And to the monstrous offensive line, we again acknowledge their contributions.
Just got to keep our heads up and finish out league and go ahead and finish it out. That was bad.
Congratulations on a victory when you were a team co-captain tonight. Way to go, RJ.
Thank you.
The Barstow Aztecs grind out a wild 49-31 victory over Silverado, led by running backs Jordan Londo and Brandon Pierce. Jordan Londo receives the opening kickoff at the 8 and returns it 92 yards up the Langworthy Field home team sidelines. The Aztecs twice lead by 2 touchdowns the first half, but the Hawks keep coming back, battling to a 35-28 differential at halftime. The Aztecs defense will limit Silverado to a field goal the second half as Barstow emerges the lone unbeaten team in the Desert Sky League. Barstow's second touchdown from the 10. Brandon Pierce, inside handoff, untouched into the end zone. 6 minutes in, 14-0 Aztecs. Brandon Pierce scores his second touchdown of the game on the power play from 7 yards out. The Aztecs lead is back to 14 points, 21-7, 2 minutes and 12 seconds into the second quarter. This is 2nd and 10 at the 30. DeLeon Flukas sidesteps the inside linebacker, gets a downfield block from Amr Jackson, and sprints to the end zone. 70 yards, longest touchdown of the season for the Hawks track star. Flukas will lead all ball carriers this night with 213 yards rushing. Silverado is right back within 7, 21-14. Silverado pulls even on Frank Fuentes' second rushing touchdown, this from 7 yards out. It is 21-21 with 7 minutes to play before halftime. 3rd and long from the 24. Jordan Londo turns the corner and there is nobody to stop him. Second touchdown of the first half for the 5'11", 195-pound senior who is having his best night of the season. Londo will finish with 124 yards rushing in addition to his 92-yard kickoff return for a touchdown that opened the game. In a play that seemed very important at the time, the Hawks deny the Aztecs the 2-point conversion from half the distance. 26, Troy Hall. 12, Mitchell Hamilton. 99, Nathaniel Richardson. 7 is Xavier Mathis. 4 minutes remain in the second quarter. Barstow's lead is 27-21. 4th and goal at the 1. Quarterback Jacob Gotti keeps and scores. The Aztecs go for 2 on the conversion. Jordan Londo into the end zone. 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Barstow lead is back up to 14, 35-21. DeLeon Flukas runs the kickoff back out to the 40. 2 plays later, the first half appears to come to an end, but the clock is reset, and Silverado has one more play. Silverado from their own 35. The Hawks make the most of their final play of the first half. Frank Fuentes just does get the pass away over Clayton Crawford's rush. Latavion Staples has it at midfield and races all the way to the end zone. 65 yards on the touchdown. Silverado is back within 7. It is 35-28 at the half. Silverado goes for the field goal attempt. Diego Manzo's kick is good, but Barstow is flagged for roughing the kicker. The Hawks should have been given the option of first and goal half the distance, but instead, the yardage for the roughing the kicker penalty will be administered on the ensuing kickoff. Silverado pulls within 4, 35-31. The Aztecs punt it away to start the fourth quarter. The scramble for the loose ball. Barstow recovers. The Aztecs capitalize immediately on the turnover. Jordan Londo on the next play. 21 yards for the touchdown. Barstow rebuilds their lead to 11, 42-31. Brandon Pierce demonstrates the strength and second effort that enables him to surpass 1,200 yards rushing on the season. Alberto Salcido with the touchdown-saving tackle. The final touchdown of the game comes on fullback Elijah Peo's power drive up the middle from 6 yards out. The final score, Barstow 49, Silverado 31. The Aztecs are alone atop the Desert Sky League standings at 2-0 with league games remaining against Granite Hills and Adelanto.
This online sports report presented by Valew Quality Truck Bodies, family owned and operated since 1954.
Valew manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide.
Valew Quality Truck Bodies, supporting teams, schools, and athletes throughout the Victor Valley.